I say this every time. We really live a life of crime. Know that I'm dust. Ashes. No time not to spam. Go with his move, bitch. I down. Yeah. Go with his move. Up the heat and burn him. We gon' turn him to a fresh pack. Catch him dumping, hit his stomach, fold him like.
Nigga, fuck T-Roy and OD them dead bitch. You heard about J Money?
Starts to rise and these spectators cheer. I swing my maze above my head. Swore.
All over my head. You know one thing.
All I know is play.
Alright, listen, welcome back to Hot Topics TV. If you've never been here before, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you're notified every time a new video goes up on Hot Topics TV. What are we talking about? Listen, man, either we're slow or we're extremely slow. See, a lot of rappers have been getting killed, right? And a lot of people have been jumping on the bandwagon to say that being a rapper must be the most dangerous job ever. Oh yeah, it's definitely the most dangerous job in the United States of America. In any part of the world, just being a rapper. Only if you're really, really slow. I want you to look at something really quickly. Just look at this mere fact right here that all the rappers who do not rap about guns, drugs, and violence and are not affiliated or make their affiliations known, publicized through the media with gangs, those rappers don't have a problem. They travel the world performing sold out shows like rock stars. It's the rappers who are making it known that they are affiliated. Listen, it's the rappers who are making it known that they are affiliated with some type of street unit, some gang. It's the rappers who are making it known that they're about that criminal life and they got homies around them that's about that criminal life mentality. And I got my guns and I'll bust my gun. It's these rappers who are getting shot up. It's these rappers who are getting robbed or attempted to be robbed. It's these rappers who are getting caught up in street beef drama type of happenings. You cannot name me one rapper who raps clean and does not glorify street life in his music or her music that's being robbed and shot up. Find them. You can't. So either we're slow or we just don't want to believe it or we just have no plans of changing this. See, every time a rapper, right? Okay, here we go. Now it's PNB Rock. Who's it going to be next? The week before that or 2 weeks before that, it was an attempt made on Quando Rondo's life. And it went from an attempt made on Quando Rondo's life actually took his mans out. Yeah, because hanging with these kind of rappers, you got to understand, you're putting your life in danger. You're putting your life in jeopardy, right? If you're throwing a flag up, if you're out here throwing up finger sign, gang signs, you have ops, whether you want them or not. And the more famous you get and the more money it's perceived that you're making, your ops are getting more and more jealous because you are publicizing and promoting your gang. Understand? And they want gang competition. They want their gang to be more respected than yours, more revered than yours, more followed by the younger generation than yours is. So immediately you have thrown yourself into street politics, even if you're not really about that life. But you're rapping and singing about that life and portraying that you're living that life in videos. Then it becomes dangerous. My whole theory about the rapper being the most dangerous profession, my whole theory is this. Stop glorifying bullshit in your music. My whole theory is this. It's the rappers who are into bullshit that are in danger also. Macklemore came in, he did rap music. Nobody messed with him. Listen to what he was talking about though. He wasn't glorifying Gucci. He wasn't glorifying buying a belt for $500 when you can buy the same. He came and he glorified shopping at the thrift store. Shopping at a thrift store. That man said $50 for a t-shirt. You're dumb as hell. I go to the thrift store and buy a t-shirt for $5. You pay 10 times that for a t-shirt and you think you're cool because you got on a $50 t-shirt. Oh yeah, tell your grandparents, give me their hand-me-downs. No, I'm serious. I love their hand-me-downs. Show up in a velour tracksuit and looking fly as hell. And got it from the thrift store for $10 for the top, $10 for the bottom. But nah, you over here bragging and making the youths think that a $2,500 tracksuit is what's popping. Half of them ain't even making $2,500 a month, but they'll find $2,500 to buy a tracksuit if it has a Louis Vuitton logo on it. Migos sang about Gucci belt. Everybody wanted a Gucci belt after that, right? I'm just saying, the things you glorify in your music is what comes back to haunt you, my friend. So you see all these rappers out here getting shot up and they're dying. If you notice, they're all connected. They are all connected. As in, they're all connected to a certain type of life and a certain type of lyrics. By the way, when is it going to start to get old for us? Because the audience that demands this is no better than the rappers who produce this type of music. Newsflash. Black people are the only ones that make music glorifying their own destruction. Yeah, we make music about turning our women, our princesses and our queens into hoes and bitches. Pimping them out. Got no love for these hoes. And then we make music about fucking on our brother's wife. The bitch you call a wife, she a slut to me. Suck dick for free. We make music that is dysfunctional to every part of our being and existence. We make music and glorify our inability to elevate as a race, as a people. We are the only people on the face of the earth that make this type of music, and others enjoy it because others never meant you well from the beginning. So when you start making music about destroying yourself, they love it. They even imitate you in your videos, but they don't live that kind of life, and they don't bring that shit anywhere into their family. So here you are making music about robbing your brother, killing him over what? A street corner that is not yours, a neighborhood that is not yours, a block that is not yours, some colors, a rag, a flag, a gang. Bullshit. Murdering your brothers and sisters and then making music to sing about it and then enjoying that music in front of the world for the world to see. I think that's the perfect example of what Jigaboo is. Yep. And we went from kings and queens to bitches and niggas to jigaboos. How did we do that? Why did we do that? And I don't want to hear that because somebody put it that way. No, because we put it that way. The audience that demands this type of entertainment is no better than the artist that produces this type of entertainment. I don't even know why we attach the word entertainment to it. Sadly, though, it is entertaining to see. It's entertaining to see when these rappers get on social media and pop their shit, as they say, talk a lot, and they talk about how they can't be touched, and they talk about how many people they could kill in real life, and they talk about telling their ops to pull up on me when you see me, nigga, get at me. And then a week or a month later, front page news. That same artist is gunned down. Just like PNB Rock. I don't move with no security. That's what he said. He didn't need no security. In his mind, in his delusional mind, he was safe out here in the world. Nobody could touch him. And he could move around with all kinds of jewelries on him. And people are saying, we're not supposed to kill each other. So instead of being mad at his girlfriend because she put out an Instagram message that had their geo-tracker info on it, instead of being mad at her, why not be mad at the killer? Because we ain't supposed to kill each other, like Fat Joe said on that podcast shit with Charlemagne the God. But check it out. We're not supposed to make music that glorifies our own destruction either. But we keep telling ourselves, well, it's making a few of us rich. Okay. It's making a few of us rich, right? Right. See, I used to have an issue with this because I used to say to myself, but goddamn, this ain't no different from watching an action movie. Tom Cruise is jumping over shit, sliding across tables, flying through plate glass windows, letting off gunshots, pop, 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 killing about 10 men. By the end of the movie, he is a mass murderer because he done murdered like 20 people, and he walks away the villain and the hero. But when we see Tom Cruise in real life, he does not pretend to still be in character of that guy that he played in that movie. That's the problem. See, we fucked up our music when we started expecting people, artists, to live what it is they were speaking about. It was a time gone by when artists would do a song and you would feel like, yo, I grew up on that block. Or even if you've never been there, you feel like, shit, I just took a vacation to that block. I know what it feel like to be on that block. They slinging dope, it's snowing, everybody is in heavy coats and face covered, you can't really see who is who, woo, 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 all that other stuff. They were storytellers. And then the people started demanding that you not be storytellers anymore, that you be actual participators. So we don't want to hear about the murders you saw on the streets that you grew up on and how rough it was. We want to know that you were out here committing these murders. And then you'll get respect. Who made the rap game like that? Who made hip hop and rap turn into that? Or rapping in hip hop? Who made it turn into that? I know somebody is going to say we were infiltrated. We were infiltrated because somebody saw that there was a whole lot of money to be made in our destruction or through our destruction. So of course, you have these record labels now that pop up from everywhere. And to get a quick financing, they'll go to the hood. They'll find a talented little rapper. Most of the times, they're not even that much talented. They can't speak outside of Ebonics. They barely can read. So a contract is going to be something baffling for them. That way, the record company can manipulate the contract. And little old dummy over here, he won't know the difference. He won't know that they just gave him some upfront money of $100,000 and they're about to make $50 million off of him for only $100,000, and he won't own nothing. He doesn't know that. All he knows, he's coming from the hood and somebody just gave him $100,000. He's balling. That $100,000 to him is like $1 million. He's about to go get a nice car. He's about to go get all the pussy from the little hoes in the hood. That this is how they speak, so I gotta use that language. He's about to get all the pussy from all the little hoes in the hood he been trying to knock down, right? He's about to be the jealous and the envy of all the guys who was doing better than him before and thought that he would never make it. He's about to show off and show out. He's about to look clean. He's about to get on a whole lot of drugs because he was on drugs before, but he was limited because he didn't have $100,000. But now that he does, promethazine out the window, popping pills every day, smoking more ganja than a ganja field in Jamaica. He's about to OD on everything. He's about to buy guns because now he has money to buy that AK-47 or that AR-15 with a 100-round drum on it, and he's about to show out in his next video. Now he's about to pretend that the money that he's making is coming from the trap. It's coming from the dope house. So we're supposed to believe that he's a successful drug dealer. So when we see him, he walks and talks those lyrics that he raps about. Not like Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise turns it off. When they're done shooting that Hollywood movie, Tom Cruise is no longer that character. When you see him, he is in a suit, probably some Armani suit or something like that, with some one piece of expensive jewelry on. It'll probably be an Audemars, and it is his watch. And that's it. And he's heading down some red carpet, going into some exquisite and exclusive event to collect an award. He's well spoken. He's no longer that character. Not these rappers. So somebody said, listen, let's take rap, right, and use it to destroy this generation. Cut straight to the center of their brain using music. But the only rappers we're going to give clout, airtime to, big record deals to, money to, are the ones who rap about their destruction. Look around you. You think there aren't rappers who rap about uplifting stuff? Huh? Like keeping God at the center of your life? Like being a good family man and raising your children right? Like staying out of prison and staying free to be able to be around to see your daughter graduate junior high school and go on to high school and be there for her at her wedding and all this? Nah, the type of shit they sell in this music is the type of shit that you go out there and do it, and if you have children, the next time you see them children, they'll be grown ass people and you will be an elderly person coming from prison. Don't ask me why. We like it. Matter of fact, we love it. And the people who finance it, they love it even more because we love it. So we demand it and they supply it. That's the reason why rappers are dying the way they're dying. My advice, if we really truly care about us and we really want to stop this, stop supporting music and images that are degrading and disrespectful to us and destructive to us. You out here trying to teach your young men how to dress. His favorite rapper dresses as if he needs help dressing himself, or he got dressed in the dark. His pants is off his ass. His clothing is loose. His shirts are always open. He's running around flashing a whole bunch of money. He knows nothing about investment. These are the examples they want our youths to follow, because it'll lead them right to that penitentiary. Either the penitentiary is going to make money off housing them, or the morgue and the morticians are going to make money off of that part, and the funeral homes are going to make money off them. And there's a lot of money in funerals. There's a lot of money in prison. You think about that. Staying alive, though, ain't nobody making too much money off of you. But they got these corporations they want to build. So they take out that big old life insurance policy on the most volatile rappers in the hood and put them out there. And then when they get murdered, they cash in these policies and they're able to build their corporations bigger. Y'all better pay attention to what's going on. All right? And don't fall victim to the trap. Because that's the real trap. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You already know it's Hot Topics TV. If the topic is hot, we're on it. I'll say rest in peace to PNB Rock. I'll say rest in peace to all the others, to include Nipsey Hussle and the rest of them. Rest in peace. Because that's all people have to say after you're gone. It's rest in peace. And that rest in peace cannot comfort your family, and it ain't bringing you back. I'm out. Peace.